name's Nikki, and I have two children who have complex disabilities and needs. My son is 16, probably mentally 5. He has Down syndrome and is autistic. And as the years have gone by, it's been fairly obvious that he has such severe anxiety that he's very, very demand avoidant. My daughter is 14 and she's also autistic. And again, very demand avoidant, although the same condition in terms of being autistic, very, very different needs, because no autistic person, is the same as another. There are so many families behind closed doors that are struggling with very complex, very difficult, very challenging behaviours, which are no fault of the children themselves, but because of their disability, that you just don't fit into that soft play session at 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. Or you can't go to that autistic hour at 9 o'clock in the morning because you've been up all night and actually the child is now asleep and might sleep all day. If our son was offered, like say 10 swimming sessions at the local leisure centre, he wouldn't actually be able to access them because we would need 2 carers to take him because he's 2 to 1 out in the community. It might be because of his PDA autism that he would do it once and then not be able to go again for whatever reason. Then there's my daughter. So he might have 2 carers to take him somewhere, but then my daughter doesn't have anybody. And there's only one of me. And I think what I'm trying to say is that parents need to be trusted to be given autonomy and oversight about how they access short breaks. There should be a real element of personal choice and to be tailor-made for the individual. All parents want is a break. You just want to be able to go and breathe for a bit, or have something where your child fits.
Parent and Care Alliance has been working with families like Nikki's to provide short breaks tailored for them from funding received from Barnwood Trust. Our project, called Discovering You, is about giving disabled young people a voice and a choice. It's about recognising and celebrating their different interests, their passions, and their own uniqueness. Since this interview, Nikki was able to take her daughter to the HALT project and identify ways in which her son could leave the house for an activity, leaving his safe space. Find out more about Short Breaks funding by visiting barnwoodtrust.org.